Hello and welcome. I'm Tim and this is TimBatSea. We need to clear up a few things, correct a couple things. I am the first to admit when I'm wrong. I don't know if I'm the first, but I like to admit when I'm wrong. And because I've been going over comments from the last 3 videos I made that had anything to do with the Key Bridge allision with the motor vessel Dolly, I think it's important that I address a couple of these. The first thing I want to say, and I tried to make this clear before, but I guess I wasn't. It's important for me to only speak about things that I know about. And there have been people that, if they are who they say they are, they know their stuff. Pilots from overseas and pilots in Valdez, Alaska, that talk about using a tug, running a line off of the stern of a ship, and that they're able to steer the ship. And you know what? That probably is true. I'm just saying that I've never done that. In fact, I've never seen that. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. And that might be something that comes down the way that we learn. And I think it's important when we have everyone says, well, what should we do about this? What is your answer? Look, I just drive a tugboat. I don't have all the answers. I'm just telling you what I know, and I see a lot of people talking about stuff that they clearly don't know about. And I am now saying that I clearly don't know about steering a 100,000-ton ship doing 7 or 8 knots, steering it from the stern of a ship with a very large tractor tug back there. Doesn't mean that it can't happen. It can. It's just that I can't speak about that. And speaking about, and trying to stay in my own lane, or I was trying to avoid saying staying in my wheelhouse. I erred. The video I saw from Neil deGrasse Tyson talking about re-entry speeds, I think I misspoke. Basically, he was saying something that is moving at 5 kilometers or kilometers per second versus something that's moving 7 kilometers per second. It's not that much of an increase, but the energy involved is actually doubled. And many of you people that are far wiser than I pointed that out that I had that wrong. And I think I had the principle right, but I quoted the wrong thing. Probably Newton. Anyway, so things are happening. We're getting more and more information. All I can say is I just want to reiterate that there are a lot of shipping. There's a lot of shipping that comes into the U.S. that passes under a lot of bridges. And the idea that we just throw tugs at the situation. Look, you hear me argue. I get beat up in the comments about people saying I'm a mouthpiece for the shipping industry. Well, bring on the money if that's the case, because if you throw tugs at this problem, we already have more tugs than we have people that can run them. I don't know if people want me to say that or not, but that's the truth. We cannot man all the tugs that we have with the current workforce we have. So if you throw more tugs at it and you make these mandates, it's going to drive up the rates, and that's a great thing for us that are in the industry, because we'll all make more money. I don't really know that it's going to solve anything. Like I say, it may if you put a tug on the stern of a ship, but like I say, I'm speaking out of my knowledge base. So, yeah, and all you guys that want to make this, I have no idea why Epstein's murder or Joe Biden or any of these other things have anything to do with this accident. And I really don't have any idea why you would ask me about this. I drive a tugboat. I never get political on this channel. And I don't know why you would think these are the things. I've had people tell me that I'm going to burn in hell because I don't have a Trump Bible. I know there are trolls out there and that sort of thing. But I also know that at the time of putting this out, my last 3 videos, you put them all together and there's been almost 500,000 views. And I've been trying to answer the comments, and a lot of them are pretty crazy. Look, I just drive a tugboat. I'm just doing the best I can to try to give some people an idea from my perspective. You're entitled to believe whatever you want. But I've been doing this for 25 years, and I think that I might have a different perspective than the guy who watches a 30-second video on the news and listens to the opinions of people that are trying to rile them up. So everybody take a chill, relax, and we can learn from our mistakes. And I too want to learn from mine. So all of you that have been hanging in there with us, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys watching the channel. You guys take it. Oh, and make sure you see Dr. Sal's channel. He's the man. I've been pushing him before. Don't worry, I won't put him in at the end of the video anymore. I got 1 million people that didn't like me doing that. All right, everybody just needs to relax. Maybe we should switch to decaf. I don't know what the problem is. But anyway, everyone relax. Take care. Be safe. And as always, I'll see you on the morning.